Hi there, my name is Samantha Peacock and I'm studying teaching with Charles Sturt University. As a part of my course on the multimodal writing process, I have created this presentation to provide information to other science teachers about how the 21st century literacies impact students in their social worlds and how they can be incorporated into teaching and learning processes. I hope this presentation helps teachers implement a variety of technologies into their classrooms. Please, if you have any comments or queries, comment below. The term multimodal literacy came from social and language studies. It refers to having several modes of meaning. In the social sciences, modes are socially or culturally shaped resources used for pedagogy. Some examples of modes include, but are not limited to, moving digital images, photographic images, mathematical notion, music, written language, gesture and speech. Multimodal literacy is where digital, oral, and visual literacies are linked. The ability to use videos, sound and images to increase the impact of content and to enhance the educational outcome. This is the age of technology and media. Most students don't have a Game Boy, but have an iPad. It is predicted that within the next 10 years, 90% of the world's population will have access to the internet. Research conducted by the Royal Children's Hospital of Melbourne indicates that by the age of 13, 94% of Australian children have their own mobile phone or tablet. Australian children over the age of 13 spend on average of over 43 hours on screen time. Screen time being defined as using devices including televisions, computers, laptops, gaming consoles, iPhones, iPads, smartphones, and other tablet devices. Children are more connected than ever using Facebook, Instagram, FaceTime, Snapchat, and various other social media applications. As technology has progressed, adding convenience to our lives, it has provided an incredible opportunity to add another layer to the ways in which we teach. I will now move on to how we can incorporate some 21st century literacies into the science classroom. It's essential we move from a focus on remembering facts or rote learning information and onto using and creating multimodal resources, fostering skills that will resemble real-world scenarios that students may face when they finish school. Cope and Calancis wrote a brilliant paper about the ever-changing literacies and learning where they focus on pedagogical moves which they term weaving. The moves are a part of the Learning by Design framework which is discussed in detail in their paper entitled Multiliteracies, New Learning. The moves discussed in the paper are experiencing, conceptualizing, analyzing, and applying. The first of the four is experiencing. Students' experience can be broken down into two different groups: experiencing the known or experiencing the new. The concept refers to how students' understanding is, in summary, a link between their current understanding and perspectives, and the new information is weaved to create a transformative lesson. The second is conceptualizing. Students develop an understanding of the key terms and create a meaningful interpretation of the information. The student plays an active role in conceptualizing, where they are encouraged to develop their own concept or an abstract way of pulling the learned information together to create something they can understand and communicate. Analyzing is the third pedagogical move. Analyzing is where students investigate the information they have learned in a critical capacity. Students do this in two ways: analyzing functionally and analyzing critically. Analyzing functionality focuses on creating a conclusion from the information and contextualizing the meaning. Analyzing critically involves comparing the information against perspectives, interests, and then to come to a conclusion or develop understanding into the meaning and motives behind the content. The final move is applying. Students take the information they have learnt and then use real-world examples to show their understanding. Applying encourages creativity and problem-solving, where they can use their interests and experiences to use the information in an innovative way. Students will be able to excel if they can develop the skills to transfer information from a variety of sources, honing the ability to communicate themselves by having a robust understanding of social languages. These skills in social languages can be taught and perfected by teaching using the multimodal process. As teachers, it is our duty to prepare students for life after school so that they may lead productive and successful lives. With the ever-progressing technological advancements in industry and also in our homes, it is paramount that 21st century literacies and the multimodal learning process be implemented in the classroom. Kress has been quoted to say, "The world told is different to the world shown." This highlights how effective multimodal learning tools are for the learning and development of our students. Finally, I would like to talk specifically about multimodal literacies in science. Nisbet and Schiffel highlight through their research that while most people deeply respect the field of science, many don't always understand the message scientists are trying to convey. The scientific community has to work hard to convey a clear message while utilising the social media forums that are available. The multimodal learning framework that Cope and Calantzis propose works well with rich tasks. Rich tasks are engaging, practical, allow for many different solutions to problems, and promote higher order thinking. Rich tasks are aligned with the Learning by Design framework and are well suited to the practical nature of science. Thank you for watching this presentation. I hope it helps you incorporate 21st century literacies into your classroom.